It's a little quieter so I can talk now. Hi you guys, today's June the 7th. I thought I would just cruise around my neighborhood just to let you have a look-see. This is a little community center with a little park and a little playground area. And this is a little local library, a little tiny library. I'm only filming on the left side because I'm steering with my right hand and I'm holding my phone with my left hand, and so I'm just recording out the driver's side of the window. But what I want you to take notice of is this little community, El Rio. This little El Rio community is fairly rural. It's called El Rio, and El Rio doesn't have sidewalks. So I hope I'm not going too fast, but I'm trying to show you guys that we don't have sidewalks. Another thing that El Rio doesn't have is street lights. We don't have street lights, so at night it's very dark in El Rio. It's very dark in El Rio. So I wanted to explain that because in relation to my house and the fact that next year my plan is to put my house up for sale. So if anybody sees this video, it's a chance for you to see more or less the neighborhood, and to see that there aren't any sidewalks and there aren't any street lights, which I've been living in El Rio for 22 years and it's not that big of a deal, actually. Well, in my opinion. So, the other thing that I wanted to point out is that, let's see, how can I explain this? I guess what I'm trying to say is the location of my home is probably one of the best locations in all of El Rio, if not the best. It's got to do with the parking. So I'm gonna drive, up and down a few streets, and then I'll end at, I'll pull up in front of my house, and you'll be able to see like what I'm talking about. So we're just about 3 streets down from where I live. Okay, so as you can notice here, there still aren't any sidewalks, although these 2 streets have curbsides. They at least have curbsides. My property doesn't have even a curbside. Okay, so again, back to what I was saying. I guess what I'm trying to say is that the location of my house, in terms of like privacy, it's probably one of the best, or like, I guess I can't really say the best, but I can go so far as to say one of the best locations in El Rio. So you see how all these cars are parked, car after car after car. You see? Okay, now I'm gonna turn right here on this street, which is my street. And okay, I want you to see my parking situation. Okay, that's my neighbor's house. This is my neighbor's backyard. This is my house right here. This is my property. There's my Quonset hut. There's the house. And that's it. This is my other neighbor to my left side. So okay, now see, it's still no sidewalks. Today is trash day for this street. My street, my trash day is Friday. You know, at least whoever gets to see this video is going to get to see more or less like what the neighborhood looks like. I guess it's about 1:40 maybe in the afternoon, and it's pretty low key right now, this time of day. You know, and school's almost, I think there's just a few more days left of school here in El Rio for the El Rio School District. Okay, now. Okay, so I'm gonna turn left at the next stop sign, and then that's gonna be back on my street again. Okay, here's my street. Now see the front of my house? I'm sorry. Here, I'm gonna turn the phone this way. Okay, so this property is what faces the front of my house. This avocado orchard. Avocado street, my neighbor. Here's my house again. So in terms of like, you know, neighbors all around, I don't have that, which is, it's not a bad thing. This is pretty much the way the front of the house looks all the time. All right. All right, you guys, I just needed to explain all that. Peace out.